construction again, but like, look at what is going on out there. Like, there's a house coming up. No, that's a rest stop. There's a house back there, maybe. Like I said, I don't mind, just cruising, just taking all this in. It's beautiful. Even with the orange stripe markers every so often. I mean, this is like bayou looking, like it's all different stuff. Kidder County, apparently. Crystal Springs Lake. Oh, so that's Crystal Springs Lake. It's just open. The 84 is under construction everywhere, is what I've learned. No one on any of the forums say that, so maybe it's new, but how pretty is this? Look at the sky. Look at all the different types of clouds. It's nice. Okay, so all the construction, there's a sign that says speed limit strictly enforced. Minimum $80 fee when speeding while workers present. Okay? Not, 15 years in prison and $7,500 plus dollars. $80. $80 for speeding in an active work zone. What is it for just speeding in general? Maybe I don't think speeding's a thing out here, to be honest with you. It's 75 miles an hour is the speed limit. There's no minimum listed. And where is a cop gonna sit? I just think they just figure, drive whatever speed you want to drive. I don't know why they don't say no limit, but it's just no construction here, and I think the road was freshly done. I don't feel any whatever. But yeah, $80 for speeding in a construction zone. Could you imagine? I'd be like, here, take my money. I mean, it's crazy. I just realized the next place I'm headed to it's a park, some kind of park. Hopefully not like hiking park, but anyway, it's a park, but it's in Bismarck, North Dakota. Isn't Bismarck the capital of North Dakota? And if so, what was I thinking? I don't like crowds. You cannot tell me that a capital city is not going to be like a city. But in North Dakota, maybe there's no such thing as cities. I can't name anything blank North Dakota. No, I'm not coming up with anything. Bismarck, but that's it. So I think it might be the only city in the state. I don't know. I'm excited to find out. If it's a big city, I'm straight up leaving because whatever. The next place I want to go to is like 20 minutes away. So I mean, I'll just skip it if it's overpopulated. But wait, wasn't I? I was in Fargo, North Dakota. Not that I could have told you that existed before I went there, but that was a city. So there are cities. Just because it's North Dakota and open doesn't mean there's no cities. But that was the eastern part of North Dakota, right? This is the western part of North Dakota and the country. I don't know. I'm really curious because, like I said, right? Bismarck is the capital of North. I think so. There is going to be a time zone change at some point between now and my final destination. I believe I'm only like 2.5 hours away from the final destination. So at some point between now, 5 p.m. and my final destination, there will be a time zone change. And so help me God, I'm gonna see what happens. It's only like 2.5 hours tops. I have to be able to figure it out when only that much time is passing by. Alright, so the place I'm stopping in Bismarck, capital city, is 25 miles away and 20 says it's going to take me 34 minutes. That's not good. 25 miles on this road, that's a 75, should take me about 12 minutes. Not 30, 33. So I think it is, I mean, I know it's a city, I've established that, but, oh, one other thing. It's Monday at 5:05 p.m. I'm driving all this, there's nothing anywhere, rush hour doesn't even mean anything. And I coincidentally am going to get to a capital city at rush hour on a Monday. So, we'll see. Definitely not going to be a time zone change before I get there. So, between here and the next one, time zone change. I'll see what I can manage to do here. If it's as awful as I don't believe it'll be awful, because for some reason I have it in me that it's still not going to be a big city, because if it was, I think I'd see it from here. But that whole 30-something plus minutes to go less than 20 miles on a 75 road is making me nervous. I might just end up getting gas and moving on, but I think it'll be okay. I don't know. I know the GPS is telling me it won't be. I know logic is telling me it won't be, but I feel like it will be. So, guys, there's been a ladybug on my windshield since that Buffalo place, and I mean, hanging on for his or her dear life. It's like, I mean, I'm driving in excess of 80 miles an hour at times. I mean, and at the same time, I just started thinking to myself, like, I'm splattering bugs that are, I'm hitting while I'm driving. So this guy's hanging on here, like, praying for his dear life. And he's just watching everybody die around him like a war zone. And then it started raining. Well, I'm not going to turn my windshield wipers on and murder a ladybug. So I just kept driving through the rain, hoping it didn't get heavy enough to, one, wash him off, and two, to see through. It stopped raining. It apparently does it out here, just like rain and then nothing. So I can't wait to get to a town so he can climb off safely. But yes, I drove through rain without putting my wipers on in order to save a ladybug's life. It's lucky too, right? Ladybugs. So that's why I think everything's going to be fine. Okay guys, it is a city, but it's a city like Salem's a city. It's not, I mean, there's traffic lights, but it's not like a city. Nothing's tall. That's why I couldn't see it from back there. I mean, I didn't head to the state capitol part of it. Once I got off the exit, it said state capitol left, and where I'm going was right. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know. Salem. Salem's a pretty good, Oxford Valley Mall area. Whatever. So, I mean, there was traffic. The highway said, there was like a sign that said be prepared to stop, traffic stopped ahead, but I got off because the thing rerouted me. Still 11 minutes to go 4 miles, but that's it. I'm 11 minutes away. And like I said, this capital city.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto East Century Avenue.
Was I supposed to turn there?
Continue on East Century Avenue for 1 mile.
Whoops, okay, now I have to go.
In half a mile, turn left onto East Calvary Avenue.
Alright, I gotta pay attention. This is confusing. Don't mind me, I'm eating. But I just saw a sign. There's Four Bears Casino and Lodge in Newtown.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto North 10th Street.
North Dakota. Like, there's a casino in Newtown, North Dakota. Like, I kind of have to go to that one, right? I mean, I know I said I wasn't gonna go, but like, I gotta Google where that is because it's in Newtown. There's a Newtown in North Dakota with a casino. Okay, so that place was literally like a joke. It wasn't even a park. It was like, that's like calling like Vets Park a park. And not a fan of Bismarck. I mean, it's fine. It's just, it's like Salem in every way possible. So now I'm just headed to Dickinson, where am I? North Dakota is where I'm calling it a night. And that's where I'm headed now. The GPS says it will take me 1 hour and 10 minutes. It is 5:53 p.m. right now, and it says I will arrive at 6:03 p.m. So it's an hour. I thought it was further than that. It doesn't matter. An hour away. But time zone. I'm definitely going to hit a time zone change within the next hour. So,
use the right lane to take the I-94 West ramp. Then merge onto I-94 West.
I can't miss it. It's an hour. Like, I have to be able to notice it. It is almost 6 p.m. right now. Remember that. I'm going to merge onto a stopped highway. It's just traffic. And you zipper, you know? Ride the exit ramp until the last minute and then zipper. Everyone is trying to literally merge like immediately and like cutting people off. And then I got honked at because I kept driving straight, but like zipper people, zipper. So I'm back on the 94 and it's construction again. I mean, I just got on it and it's down to one lane. So a scotch of traffic. I can see on the map it says that like the red road turns orange and then turns blue. Or yeah, blue is the color it is when it's normal. So only on it for a second. So again, 84 miles. And time zone change. I'm gonna notice it. I'm gonna be looking at the clock like every 2 minutes. Okay, the route signs, like you know how the shape of pencil, the keystone, whatever, they sometimes the shape of the state. In North Dakota, they're a portrait of a Native American with a full headdress on. Okay, fine. I assume it's a Dakota. But just like every other state, when it's a 3-digit route instead of 2 or 1, but 3 digits, it gets wider. So it literally, I mean, I'm sorry, 4 digits. It's 4 digits. It's the 1806. So it's so spread out. It doesn't look like they should have thought that through. Because, like I said, I know what it is because I saw it before, but now and it was difficult to tell then. When it spreads out to 4 digits, it's really funny looking. Also, I can't. You can't take me anywhere. I went to get gas, and it was like a special pay, but not a special pay. So I went in to get some candy because I was craving something sweet. I have not been eating. I've been eating quite well, except for my dinners, but my dinners are the thing. Whatever. Point is, I wanted candy. So I went in. The guy at the counter, probably like dude in his 50s, regular looking dude in his 50s. I like your hair. No, wait, sorry. He said, I love your hair. I said, thank you. And he said, he just was smiling at me, like trying to say things. And he was like, well, at least it stopped raining. And I was like, yeah, I came from, east and it was raining all day. And he goes, well, I think you brought the sunshine with you. And I'm like, I just said it's been raining the whole time I've been driving. It's sunshine. Sir, calm down. So I need to give people Valium before they meet me. I should be the one taking the Valium. I'm the one who's normally, And like I'm dressed like a hobo today. Like I combed my hair like sort of, My clothes are wrinkly. Like I just don't care today because like I said, I wasn't gonna go anywhere. But yeah, I am excited to be a celebrity. When I'm famous for writing books. This is the universe getting me used to it now. What are you gonna do? I forgot, I'm taking another detour before I settle down to the Enchanted Highway. I don't know how a highway could be more enchanted than this. I mean, and it was from the same place that sent me to all those other crappy places. Same website, I mean, so, which I will not be using anymore. So it might not be great, but it's a highway. Like, it's literally like, it would be like taking a detour down Route 66. So, again, I can't believe it would be more, I mean, this is enchanting. This is gorgeous. I forgot to clean the windshield at the gas station. And the the washer's wiper fluid just doesn't get it clean like the squeegee does. So I don't know what you'll be able to see when I flip the camera around for this alleged Enchanted Highway, but I am doing the Enchanted Highway first. It is 6:10. It's only been, whatever, less than 20 minutes, but the clocks did not change yet. And I'm compulsively checking, and it's crazy. I mean, I can because I'm on this enchanting highway where the speed limit's 75 and there's no cars and nothing, all open. I mean, even for like an animal to cross the road, like for there to be something in the road, I can see for miles. It's absolutely stunning. It's all rolling grass. I mean, I could try to turn the camera around, but like I said, the windshield is, I don't know how well you're gonna see through it. And the other thing is I can't even reach the windshield where the camera sees. No, I can't. But it's a good rain. Had it earlier. Oh, this is breathtaking. I'm gonna try. Again, I apologize for the bugs. Can you see through it? I don't know if there's too many bugs. It's just, enchanting, right? So, like I said, this is the breathtaking highway. The Enchanted Highway shall be different, but might as well see it because it's literally like a side shoot off of this road. It's a detour sideways, but I'm still headed to the destination. There was a sign off the highway that said scenic view, 1 mile. So I pulled off and took some pictures. It was scenic, but the whole thing is scenic. And we still didn't go through a time change yet. But North Dakota is gorgeous. It's really nothing to see except for, its landscape and everything. But don't drive through it at night because that would be super boring. But if you want to see all this, I can't compare it to anything. I can't say there's been anything like this. I mean, in Kentucky, but this is different. It smells different for sure. People are different, totally different. But this is gorgeous. This is what I always forget. 94, the 94 West is gorgeous. Like I said, there's just a little stop off to look at stuff, and like I said, I took pictures, but still no time zone change. Okay, I am less than 30 minutes from a time zone change. That is for sure. So I'm on this road where there's it's completely open and everything, and I keep gunning it to 88 because time travel, come on guys, Back to the Future, right? I keep saying I'm gonna gun it to 88, go Back to the Future. I know that technically, I don't know, it hasn't worked yet, but the one time I was on this hill, and I'm accelerating, and I'm accelerating, and I'm not flooring it, but I'm accelerating, and it's 86, 87, 86. It would not get to 88, so I thought for sure when I hit 88 the time was gonna go back, but it didn't. I entertained myself so much. When is this time zone gonna change? I don't know. I'm gonna keep gunning it to 88 just because it'd be fun to say that I gunned it to 88 and went Back to the Future, even if I had been gunning it to 88 repeatedly for the past half an hour. Because like I said, it's within a half hour. It's gotta happen soon. And the sun is at 7 o'clock. I mean, it's 6:30. The sun is it's 6:30 here, 7:30 where I'm going, and the sun is at, it's 6:30 here. It's 5:30 where, when the time zone changes, and the sun is way more at 5:30 elevation than 6:30 elevation, because it's still like way up in the sky. I mean, it's in front of me, it's blinding me, I'm driving west, but I'm gonna keep going to 88, guys. I saw it. It was 6:46, and then it went to 5:47 in the middle of nowhere. I kept seeing like random things, like there was like an American flag in the middle of a hill for what appeared to be no reason, and I was like, that's it, that's the time zone change. Nope, just in the middle of the highway. It is now 5:47, and I shall be on Enchanted Highway at 6:06. And we're starting to, the landscaping has changed. Entering Mountain Time Zone. Wrong, but there was a sign this time. I've never seen a sign before. Speaking of, now we're entering Mountain Time Zone. In the distance, I mean, there are poor excuses for mountains, but I can actually, there's mountains now. And they're like shale, like rock. I assume those are called shale, the ones that are like, you know, shale looking. Mountains in the distance, so that's why mountain. I can't believe there's a sign. I swear there's never been a sign before, because I read the signs because there's not that many. There's not that much stuff going on. So there's a sign for this time zone change on the 94. I was not doing 88. I hit a construction zone again, and it was single lane and down to 55. And as I started thinking about it, I was like, you know, if I'm doing exactly 88 at the time zone change, with all my crystals and stuff in here, just me being who I am, I might actually break some kind of time barrier and go back in time. I thought it was a little dangerous. So I'm glad there was construction, which thwarted my abilities. Oh, with the mountains in the background. Like I said, they're not real big mountains, but they're mountains beyond this. Next stop, Enchanted Highway. Enchanted Highway. There is a big eye with birds flying in. There it is. I assume that...
Half a mile, take exit 72 toward Gladstone Blue Form.
I assume that eye is the start of the enchantment. Should probably roll this window.
Take exit 72, then turn right onto 100.5 Avenue.
100.5 Avenue. Is that going to be the Enchanted Highway? We shall see.
Turn right onto 100.5 Avenue, 100 meters Avenue Southwest. Then your destination will be on the right.
This is not where it's telling me to go. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. If I go straight where it tells me, does that say Enchanted Highway? What does this say? It says Scenic Byway. This looks gorgeous. But this is not what I really think I screwed up. Let's see what the GPS says. Yeah, guys, this doesn't seem like an Enchanted Highway. I thought there were sculptures and stuff like that eyeball.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto North Dakota 10, 36th Street Southwest.
See, and this is just taking me back to the highway. Unless 94 itself is considered. No, it said Enchanted Highway at the exit. This is gorgeous, though.
Take the next left onto North Dakota 10, 36th Street Southwest.
This is what I hate when they have signs that say Enchanted Highway, this exit. And then you get off the
Continue
exit
for 8 miles.
and it doesn't show you. Now see, this still says Scenic Byway. But you get off the exit and then there's no further instruction. I'm looking at all the signs behind me as I pass them. Let me see what's up. Well, I have no service, so I can't check to see what I did wrong. So I guess I'll just have to attempt to enjoy this scenic. There's another fly in here. I got the fly out earlier. I'll just have to enjoy this scenic byway while I'm being blinded. So I can't really see that much. Yeah, I really don't know how I screwed up. Like, I triple checked this, and there was supposed to be like sculptures and stuff. Unless it was supposed to be the other direction. I don't know. I'm just on a 55 mile an hour byway running parallel, because I can see it on the map, to the 94. So I guess I'll just take this in. Whoops. I can't wait to find service and see what I did wrong, but we saw the eyeball, so that's cool, right? Something. Worst scenic byway I've ever been on in my life. The 94 is prettier. I mean, there was like utility company stop-offs and RV dealers, and there was even a porta potty dealer called Dakota Dumps. Like I said, that was the most horrible
2
scenic.
miles. Take exit 61 toward North Dakota 22 north.
Scenic byway. Dinosaur Museum. Exit 61, left at light to 12th Street. It's going to be closed. There are dinosaur museums all over this country. They're not very fantastic, but there's a lot of them. So if you miss one,